Audio Jungle.
Hello viewers, back again at Breaking News today with me, Botak Tresno, and here is the news stats I will bring today. Ongoing military and political conflict from the 19th century to 21st century. This conflict is one of the longest ongoing conflicts in the world. Various efforts have been made to resolve the conflict as part of the Israel-Palestinian peace process. While these peace efforts are also another attempt to resolve the wider Arab-Israel conflict. The main issue of the conflict include the ownership status of Jerusalem, Israel's settlement, border security, and water rights, as well as Palestine and freedom of movement and Palestinian right of return. And even the Israel ambassador became furious during an interview with the British media, and here is the news.
Two-state solution? Is there still a chance for a two-state solution?
I think it's about time for the world to realize the Oslo paradigm failed on the 7th of October, and we need to build a new one. And in order to build a new one...
Does that new one include the Palestinians living in a state of their own? Is that what it includes?
I think the biggest question is, what type of Palestinians are on the other side? This is what Israel realized
do they have
on
a
7th
state,
of October.
though?
The answer is absolutely no, and I'll tell you why.
Well, then how can there be peace? How can there be peace in
the reason there is no peace
Israel
is because the Palestinians...
without offering a state to Palestine, how can there be peace in Israel?
Israel knows today, and the world should know now, the reason the Oslo Accords failed is because the Palestinians never wanted to have a state next to Israel. They want to have a state from the river to the sea.
So the two-state solution is dead.
Why are you obsessed with a formula that never worked, that created these radical people in the other side? Why are you obsessed with that?
Viewers who are interested in breaking news today, this time I have our source from the Israel government, and here I will introduce Mr. Raja bin Netanyahu. And Mr., you are welcome to introduce yourself.
Yeah, alright. Thank you for Mr. James that already inviting me to this Botax TV station for this opportunity. My name is Netanyahu. I was born and raised in Israel, where our beloved Israel and the only democracy that we are never and not a racist group and of the country. So I'll be very happy to be here for inviting me. All right.
And on this occasion, I will ask this man about what's happened there. His question to my opinion, your opinion, uh, what happens Israel toward to Palestine? Let's go. Okay, Mr. Raja bin Netanyahu, the first question, how can Israel contribute to pitch the efforts with Palestine?
Palestine, that we are Israel already giving them food, water, electricity, fuel, and medicine, and we Israel also already built the settlement for the people of the Palestine so that they can move from South Gaza to North Gaza, because the South Gaza is being war that his Hamas is being there, so that we already giving everything that we have for the people of Palestine. So that is our contribution for the Palestinians. Yeah.
The second numbers, Mr. Raja, how can Israel respond to the concern and hopes of the international community regarding these conflicts?
Can respond that the worrying and the hope of the Indonesian people about this conflict. So I will once again to tell you guys, for all the people that has been blind by the propaganda of the Hamas and all Arabs and the Muslim, the propaganda that we are in this conflict, in this war, we have been doing and we have been war about this conflict is we are worrying of animals, we fighting animals, they are not need to be exterminated. We are not the victim in this war. I mean we are the victim of this war. We are not the attacker. So we only how to respond to this conflict. We are not doing any occupation. All we do is we are just fighting Hamas that already stay in Gaza, and the terrorists that has been a threat to the Israel people. So I assure you that we are not doing any occupation that we doing in Gaza. All we do is just fighting the terrorists of Hamas. That's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Raja, the third question, how will Israel ensure the security and rights of its citizens in this context?
The rights of its people in this context. We have the right of this, how to ensure the safety of the people, especially the people of the Gaza. We already ensure their safety and their right, like I said in the previous question, that we giving them all the food, medical supply, medics, the water and electricity, and also how we ensure the safety of the people of Gaza. We already told them to evacuate from the conflict of the war zone. We already told them to move to south, all of them, and leave, because that place is going to be a war zone. So that is what we do for the safety and the short. We already giving them all the human needs, and we already ensure them to evacuate to avoid of the injured. So yes, that's the answer.
And next, the fourth number questions, Mr. Raja, how can Israel explain its position to neighboring countries in the region?
Okay, the question is number 4 is how Israel can explain his position to all countries that in the nearby country. Okay, we once again we are told you that our position in this conflict that we are the victim of the war. We are not the occupation. We are not the attacker. We are the one that being treated by Hamas. And what we will tell again and again to the world that we just doing what the people being attacked. We are only defending ourselves to our country. We are not occupying any country at all. So yes, we are not. We are only defending ourselves. So yes, that's all for this. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, Mr. Raja, the 5 questions. To what extent does Israel appreciate this role in the context of the current situation?
Alright, the question number 5 is how far Israel can appreciate his role about this context, this problem in this situation. How we will appreciate that all that the propaganda, the lies that has been made by Hamas and all that being anti-Israel to stop doing that. We only defending ourselves. We are not doing anything. And please stop doing the propaganda about this. We are not doing anything about that. All the problem that the video, the fact that is true about the 40 baby that already beheaded is true. Even though we have not the clarification about that situation, but it's true. About the 40,000 that the children that 400 of children that dead, we only counting that only 1,200 baby that killed. We are not targeting the hospital. We only targeting the Hamas military base. Hamas military base is on the underground of the Ashifa hospital and Indonesian hospital. So that's we are really appreciate that all the people that think we are only a liar, that all our propaganda is not liar. We only defending ourselves to this point of view. Yes, fuck you.
Yes, and the 6th question to Mr. Raja. How does Israel plan to explain its steps to the world?
Okay, the question number 6 is how Israel explain or how Israel plan his explanation about the step to the war. Okay, what we are going to do, the first step that how to come Hamas. First, we are going to move all the citizens of the Palestine to the south, to the Egypt. We are going to told them to evacuate that, all of them, and then after that we are going to bomb the Palestinian people, all of them. So we are going to exterminate it, all of them. We are going to take that land that our God already promised to us. We are going to kill every animal in the Palestine, so there will no more Palestinian God, only Israel. That place will be the place of Jerusalem, Jewish Jerusalem. No more Palestine, no more Gaza, only Palestinian people in there. So that's our plan. We are going to ask them to go to the Egypt to take them to move this animal and kill Hamas and build a new settlement for our land. That's our plan to the world. We are going to bomb them because that is our land, our ancestor land. There's no Palestinians there. That's our plan. Fuck you.
Okay, Mr. Raja, the 7th question. How can Israel ensure that this aid is not misused by parties involved in the conflict?
7 is how Israel can ensure that the help or the supply that will not being used in a wrong purpose of the other conflict. So we, as youth council, of already giving the medical supplies, electricity, fuel, and everything by ourselves. You can see the photo on the hospital after we bomb and we already killed the most baby in there. We already take a picture of the supply that we are giving to the Palestinian civil. We are giving them everything in the medical supplies, as you can see in the photo. And after that, we also held back or stop all the supplies that was sent all around the world in Egypt to not allow inside. There is almost 4,000 trucks and supplies that are going to be given to the Palestinian people, but we are going to allow 30 trucks to allow to enter every 1 week. So that's already been how we are generous. We are giving the supply. We already sent only 30 truck inside from 400 only 330 we are allowed to enter every week. So yeah, we are very generous to the Palestinian people because first we bomb the hospital, we kill the baby, we kill all the women and children. So yeah, and we've been giving the food, and after that we are going to bomb them, so they will not be used to wrong use. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Raja, the 8 questions. How can Israel contribute to these efforts?
Alright, the question is number 8. How Israel can contribution in this problem? We how we contribution in this problem is easy. We are going to send more rockets, more the bullets, more tank, more phosphor to the Israel as a gift. We are going to bomb them, kill them, and then we are going to capture all the citizens of Palestine and Gaza without any charge, just because we are hate them, because we hate they are living in a beautiful house, because they are animal, they are not equal to our us Israel. So yes, how we are contribution, if you ask, we are going to keep bombing them, we are going to killing them, and we are going to keep take their home as our own. Yes, thank you.
Okay, Mr. Raja, the 9 questions. How does Israel see the potential for cooperation with Indonesia in achieving peace?
Alright, the question number 8. How Israel see the potential of friendship friendship with Indonesian according to peace? How we are responding? We are not having any friendship with Indonesian because Indonesian is a terrorist, as we all know. They are all terrorists because they support Hamas of killing innocent people in Israel. It's Indonesian, Malaysia, and every other country that support Palestine is a terrorist. So we are having no peace with them. We are also, after we kill every person in Gaza, we are going to kill every people that support Palestine. If you also support Palestine, I'm going to come to your house and I'm going to kill you and your family. And then I'm going to take your home, I'm going to take everything you have. So we are having no peace with them. We are going to fight all the animals in this world. Yes.
Okay, Mr. Raja, the last questions. How does Israel see a conflict resolution model that can be applied in the region?
Okay, the last question. How Israel see the model of the problem of the conflict that can be settled in that place? So, like I said before, how to solve this problem that happened in Hamas in Gaza. And how we solve them, that we are going to kill every person in that place. We are going to bomb, we are going to take their home as our own. Though that is how we solve the problem. We are going to kill every person in that place. So there is no entities that call Palestine in that place. That is how we solve it. And before that, all of you, if you support Israel, I will give you the free bag. Can you give me the bag, please? If you support Israel, I will give you this bag free of charge. This is, have you seen the course? If you support Israel, we are going to give you this free bag. Also, every other Israel, like the charges, the wallet, the pen, and the motorcycle. This is all for people that support Israel. We are going to give this to people free, everything they need. So support Israel, support the genocide, support that we killing the babies, support that we raping the women and the children, support that we are going to exterminate the people of the Palestine. Support and you will get the card of studio in this place. So support Israel. Good job.
Okay, thank you to Mr. Raja bin Netanyahu for agreeing to be a resolution person at the breaking news events. We hope the audience can understand what our resolution person is saying.
Gak bisa dipungkiri lagi kalau misalnya sekarang itu bahasa asing jadi salah satu kemampuan yang bisa ngedukung banyak hal di hidup kita. Termasuk gue juga, apalagi bahasa Inggris. Sebagai salah satu bahasa internasional di era modern ini yang dipakai di mana-mana, bahasa ini juga dipelajari oleh banyak orang. Tapi nggak jarang juga ya hal ini jadi kesulitan buat kita semua kan. Pas gue dan tim 1% ngadain polling gitu ya, soal kesulitan belajar bahasa Inggris, jawaban yang sering kali gue dapet dan yang paling banyak adalah, emang gimana nih cara mulai belajarnya? Apakah belajar grammar, kuasai vocab, atau gimana? Makanya di video kali ini gue bakal ngebahas gimana caranya lo bisa belajar bahasa Inggris dari sudut pandang psikologi. Gue bakal jelasin ini pakai teori di psikologi yang namanya adalah metakognisi atau tentang gimana caranya lo berpikir tentang pikiran lo. Intinya berpikir tentang berpikir. Nah, di teori metakognisi ini, kalau lo mau belajar suatu hal yang baru, dalam hal ini bahasa, ada 3 hal yang perlu lo kuasai. Pertama adalah tujuannya, lo mau ngapain, tujuan pembelajaran itu apa. Yang kedua, lo harus paham soal kemampuan diri lo saat ini tuh mau kayak gimana. Dan yang ketiga adalah strategi buat mencapainya. Nah, gue coba bahas satu-satu ya. Yang pertama, lo coba pahami dulu, sebenarnya tujuan lo belajar bahasa Inggris tuh buat apa. Tiap orang punya tujuan yang beda-beda. Dan dengan lo tahu tujuan lo, pembelajaran lo bisa jadi lebih maksimal. Lo juga jadi tahu butuh berapa energi, waktu, dan sumber daya yang perlu lo kerahin. Misalnya, sekarang lo mau belajar bahasa Inggris biar bisa nonton TED Talks, atau lo nonton film nggak pakai subtitle gitu. Nah ini ya udah cukup dengan kemampuan listening dan translating gitu. Nggak perlu belajar grammar dulu atau misalnya nggak perlu belajar spelling, ngomong gitu ya. Nggak perlu belajar pronunciation, ya udah santai aja gitu. Tapi beda kalau lo mau belajar biar dapat nilai tertentu, biar lo bisa dapat beasiswa, TOEFL-nya mau di angka sekian atau lo dapat pekerjaan tertentu gitu ya. Energi yang lo kerahkan juga pasti lebih banyak. Nah jadi lo harus tahu tujuan lo tuh mau ngapain. Itu yang pertama ya, lo definisikan dulu dah.
Okay everyone, after we chatted with the Israel ambassador, this time I also invited one of the Israel citizens of the question about the current condition that are happening in Israel. With me, Mr. Simanung Khalid. Okay, without waiting any longer, let's start. Okay, Mr. Simanung Khalid, what's Israel's view regarding Louis settlements and why are they considered important for the continuation of the state of Israel?
Israel's view on Jewish settlement complex and various among different political perspectives. Some Israel support settlement in the West Bank seeing them as a strategic and historic part of the Jewish homeland. They're arguing the Dash settlement and Israel security and military strengthened in presence in disputed territorials and upload Jewish historical connection to land public. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Simanungkarit. The second question: what considered steps can Israel take to promote peace and rest and agitation with the Palestinians?
Promoting peace and easing tensions between Israel and the Palestine involves complex considerations. Concrete steps could include diplomatic dialogue, confidence building measures, economic cooperation, and commitment to stated solution. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Simanungkarit. Their questions: how does Israel explain its military action, its response to security threats, and what strategy are considered effective for protecting the country?
Israel often explains its military action as necessary the response to private security that's particularly those posed by neighboring countries and the non-state actors. The country emphasizes to need the country to protect in the citizens from potential harm, citing the historical context of conflict in the region. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Simanungkarit, the fourth questions: does Israel feel that there is sufficient international support, and how do they see the role of other countries in resolving conflict in the region?
Yeah, Israel perception of international support views, while it engages some strong alliance, especially with the Unison states. There are also diplomatic challenges to differing perspective on regional issues. Israel often emphasizes self-relations in its security matters, but appreciates allies and assistance of the public.
Okay, Mr. Simanungkarit, the next number: how does Israel view the security challenge the face, and how do they influence the policies regarding human rights in conflict areas?
Yeah, Israel faces complex security challenges primarily related to the regional conflicts and historical tensions. The Israel government often emphasizes the importance of security in its policies, citing their from neighboring countries and non-state actors. The security concerns have influenced Israel approach to human rights in the conflict areas territorial. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Simanungkarit, for taking the time to come and let's ask questions. Okay, maybe that's is no Let's go. Question one. Of the Indonesia city.
Well, well, well. The Fox universe needed a makeover. Look who managed to screw up the timeline.
This ain't your typical mess, Wade. You broke the damn universe.
Oh, come on, Wolvie. Just a minor hiccup.
Well, I'll tell you one thing.
TVA want us to fix it. But it won't be easy.
Oh my god, she's crazy. Okay, let's focus on the positives. Multiverse schmultiverse. It's a party now.
Look, she's not gonna leave us alone.
I told you I don't need your help. I thought you were done being a hero. Come to me.
Okay, viewers, back again with the Pota Kresno on the question and answer event with the Indonesian ambassador and Indonesian citizens. This time, I have connected with our ambassador Indonesia, namely Mr. Ibnu Maksuda. Mr. Anwar Suda, please give me the opportunity to give of the what the audience.
Hello, my name is Ibnu Maksuda. I'm Prime Minister of Indonesia. I would like to say thank you to Botax TV for inviting me in this opportunity and also the real citizen of Indonesia.
Okay, Mr. Ibnu Maksuda, me akan questions to the first questions. How do you see Israel roles in creating stability in the Middle East?
As Minister of Indonesia, I believe that regional dialogue and cooperation are key to creating stability in the Middle East. To this end, Israel needs to commit to the peace process with the Palestinians. Okay, that's for me.
And the second questions, to what extent can diplomacy act as a just and sustainable solution for the Palestinian people?
Diplomacy is the key to just solution for the Palestinian people. As Minister of Israel, we will respond to international concerns with transparency and work towards a solution to meet the expectation of the global community.
Okay, Mr. Ibnu Maksuda, the third questions. What concrete step will be taken to support the rights of the Palestinian people?
As Minister of Indonesia, concrete steps include financial and diplomatic support of the rights of the Palestinian people. The Minister of Israel must while considering the rights of Palestinians.
Okay, Mr. Ibnu Maksuda, the four questions. To what extent can regional cooperation help resolve the conflict?
Regional cooperation can help resolve the conflict. Israel as minister needs explain its position clearly to the neighboring countries to build trust and cooperation.
Okay, Mr. Ibnu Masuda, the five questions. How do you see the role of the civil country in the following humans, like the Israel-Palestine, the conflict?
The role of civil society is important in voicing human rights in this conflict. The Minister of Israel should respect this role and work with civil society to achieve peace.
Okay, Mr. Ibnu Masuda, the six questions. What effort will be taken to raise international awareness of the humanitarian situation, the Gaza and the West Bank?
International awareness need to be raised through diplomacy and clear information. The Minister of Israel should plan effective communication measures to explain his action to the world.
Okay, Mr. Ibnu Masuda, the seven questions. To what extent can humanitarian aid be distributed to Palestine?
Humanitarian aid must be distributed with transparency. As Minister of Israel, we need to ensure that aid is not misused and reaches the Palestinians who need it.
Okay, Mr. Ibnu Masuda, the eight questions. What are the concrete steps in planning post the conflict reconstruction?
Post-conflict reconstruction plans need to involve international cooperation. Israel minister can contribute by assisting reconstruction and ensuring the sustainability of peace.
Okay, Mr. Ibnu Masuda, the nine questions. To what the extent can bilateral diplomacy with the Israel have a positive impact in resolving this conflict?
Bilateral diplomacy can have positive impact on resolving the conflict. As Minister of Israel, we see the potential for cooperation with Indonesia to achieve peace derogation.
Okay, Mr. Ibnu Masuda, the last questions. What's your view on two-state solution? Are or why out the? Okay, thank you to Mr. Ibnu Masuda who is waiting to attend the question and answer sessions. For the question and answer session with the Indonesian citizen after the following declines.
Good morning.
Morning.
You are having an interview now. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so what is your name?
Okay, my name is Blake John. You can call me John.
Okay, well, John, would you like to tell me a bit of yourself?
My complete name is Blake John. Everybody calls me John, and I graduated from UI in 2015.
Okay, do you have any job experiences?
Yeah, I do.
What's that?
Yeah, I had been teaching English for about 3 years after graduating from my university.
So what is your big motivation?
My big motivation, I want to improve myself to be a trainer in this company, exactly English trainer.
What is your strength and your weakness?
My strength, I can speak English well, and I can handle all material info English like writing, reading, and also listening, and also like public speaking. And I'm sure that it needs in this company. And about my weakness, I'm a kind of person like I'm not off the cuff people. I cannot teach or maybe prepare something without preparation, so I need more preparation to have something. I cannot be like in urgent.
Do you have other skill that support your work?
Yeah, I have some skills besides an English skill. I'm good at computer IT application. I can operate like Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Photoshop, and then Corel Draw. It can support my ability to teach or train English well.
How interested are you in this job?
Okay, I'm quite interested because I know this company has a relation with a foreign company. So when I train some people in this company, I wish that my skill or my English can be applied immediately with the foreign people.
Okay, well, next, my last question is, how much salary do you earn?
Okay, talking about a salary, I used to get like 5 million per 2 weeks. So if in this company has a salary per month, I mean, that's like 10 million per month.
Okay, well, thank you, John, for your information. And please wait for 2 weeks and I will send the information by email.
Thank you so much, and I'm looking forward to meet you again.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay viewers, back again the question and answer Evan. We bet with the Botak Trisno. This time I have the invited or resources persons, namely Mr. Nur Rahman. Okay, without the further delay, let's start. Okay, Mr. Nur Rahman, the first questions. How can Israel justify building Jewish settlements in Palestine territories, and what impact will this have on the peace process?
Israel justifies settlements based on historical and security reasons, but it complicates peace effort settlements hinders the two-state solution, creating challenge for reaching a resolution. That's all for me.
Okay, next, Mr. Rahman, the second questions. How can Israel improve relation with the Palestine and reach a just, peaceful solution?
Improving relation requires dialogue, recognition, and commitment to a two-state solution. Addressing core issues like borders and refuge is crucial for a just, peaceful solution. That's all for me.
Okay, next, Mr. Rahman, the third questions. How does Israel will criticism regarding its military actions in conflict area, and are there other alternatives that been taken?
Israel posed critics for a military action, citing security concern, alternative approach in diplomatic dialogue, international mediation, and addressing root cause of the conflict. Thanks.
Okay, next, Mr. Rahman, the four questions. What can the international community do to support peace in the Middle East, and how does Israel see its role in that framework?
The international community can support peace through diplomatic pressure aid and promoting dialogue. Israel sees itself as a key player but seeks balanced involvement from other nations. That's all for me.
Okay, Mr. Rahman, the last question, the five question. How does Israel respond the human rights issue related in the conflict with Palestine, and what steps are taken to respect the rights of the Palestinian people?
Israel faces security for human rights issue. Its action are response to security threats with effort to minimize civilian impact
while balancing security concern. That's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you to our resources person who have agreed to participate in the actually. Okay, the audience, I don't think we have accompanied you for one horse. Maybe that's enough for me to show. Thank you and see you.
After the Godzilla and Calm War ended, we were tracking Godzilla form 3 years, and this is what we found. A birthplace of titans.
But who is that red titan?
From our research, we discovered that his name is Scar King. This titan is similar to Kong, but that's not all. Our research indicates Scar King has the ability to control the most powerful titan in the world, codenamed Titan 001, the Shimu.
Should we send Calm to find out more about it? Can Godzilla and Kong stand against them?
Okay, audience, back again with me, but Putak Tresno on the latest news. With me, Mr. Amar. I welcome you. Reported directly from Palestine.
Okay, yes, very thank you, Mr. Resno. Now I'm looking in giving information in the condition of Gaza. I'm currently located in one of the refugee that we've been just asked to evacuate with the several people. The situation in this place is very bad. I might say that is very worst condition that we ever had for these 60 days. The many people that already been injured come to this place. Many supplies that we had for water, food, and the shelter is almost already have been limited. Then we also have a trouble for the electricity. Now I'm just using my last battery for this record. I was giving this information out that the Israel soldiers forces that already been sent to injure us, they already bombed several shelter that we already built, and we are still looking for the civilian that has been built in this place. We also informed that one of our college has been shot to death by the Israel forces not long ago, and we already been fed. And my partner that recording me also has been injured, so I have to send this message alone. We already told you that our supply is already been run out. Then the question that many people has been asked is the humanitarian aid that has not been closed, because we are in the North Gaza. We are not in the south because the Israel government doesn't allow any human to come along. So we have to secure our own self. We right now is relying on the supply that we have to be really careful to use that. And since there's many people that already been injured, and in the shelter we already been almost full of the injured people, and the situation is in here is very terrible that I can't really imagine that those. So constantly, the news research that we have already been told you that the Israel government, they still taking a hostage from the Palestinian civilians. And regarding that, the picture that is recently been posted by Israel is not Hamas, but is a civilian that was taken hostage in the hospital, Indonesian hospital. Right now, it's already been drained. This is already 2 a.m. in the morning, so we have to very close to it. We are hoping that the humanitarian aid can come that to help these people. And also regarding the situation elsewhere, we just got information that IDF soldier also not only taking hostages, they also using them as a human shield. Then they using them as a propaganda that telling the world that the people they caught is a Hamas. But turns out now we have the proof that is only civilian. That we have the proof of that. So we are also insecure. We need to very careful because IDF is keep attacking from night and from the morning, from day and night. They keep bombarding us from the every place. So we are trying to struggle here. So we are very have a limit supply for our need. We don't know how long we are going to survive in this place. We also need to move again because the Israel soldier told us to move again to north to east Gaza, because they say that this is places are going to be bombed by them. We also need, because we are very hard to move, because we need to move the injured people with us, so we cannot leave them. So the situation. So again, I need to remind you that we are really in a bad condition. That we are almost, they can torture us like this place. They are really taking our almost everything, our food supplies. When they also destroy the truck that brought many water and food from Indonesia. They already bombed them and they burned them. Not long ago, from the yesterday, they are bombing, and then they is also taking all the supplies that we had. So we don't know how long that this is going to continue. I don't even know that I'm going to be the next that die. We are only not many people that, not many of us that have survived, and alhamdulillah that we are not injured from there. So we are hoping that this war is going to end. We're hoping that the Indonesian and the world taking note that what Israel has done to us and brought Israel to justice. We are hoping that Indonesian Prime Minister to faster the ceasefire that we are hoping for. Many that we already found the injured for 4,000 children has been killed since the 60 days and more than 14,000 people has died. Now we only have several people now, and also we have to tell you guys that almost the house already been taken by force for the Israel illegal shelter. They're taking our houses by forces, and the police, they not doing anything. And also that this morning we just also found that they killed 2 women, and they say they mistake that was Hamas. Because how they know, they just a woman that looking for food with us this morning. So yeah, that is the condition of Gaza right now. We are very, very hard to live like this. We all are treating like animal by them. They are talking them, they are hurting us. Then also they are tortures us for almost 1 month, and so another. When they release the hostages from Palestine, like 148 hostage released, and yet they taking more, like 100 Palestinians.
Okay, thank you to resource person who have agreed to participate in the actually. Okay, the audience, I don't think we have accompanied you for 1 hours. Maybe that's enough for me to show. Thank you and see you.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, yeah, this is Raja speaking, and today I'm here with my friend Stephen and Akbar. So we here want to say our biggest gratitude for all of you, and that already watching all our video. We are very, very thank you for all of you that has been with us and really appreciate our work. We've been making this video almost like 1 week, right?
Yes, alright.
We've been through this, and we're really putting our heart into making this video. So unfortunately that our friend Mr. Hafiz and Mr. Ibnu, this is Mochi, not Ibnu. It's not
Ibnu.
Thank you very much for clarifying. They are not here, so we only, the 3 of us, just give us our best to say thank you for all of you. So once again, we are very, very grateful for you that has been watching this video. So we're hoping that we will meet it again. So that's all for us. We will say thank you. We will say Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Udah belum? Ya udah kerekam tuh, dadahan dia potong aja. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome back. We are from the compound number 4, and we here to say our thank you and for all of you already watching the video. So we are very appreciate that the video we are making for 1 week, right?
Yes, alright.
And we are really putting our heart into making this video. So we are. Aku bilang lagi aku ketawa. Kenapa kau ketawa anjing? Kenapa? Aku lagi ngomong. Aku lagi ngomong. Kenapa kalian ketawa, Dok?
Aku nih ngomong kayak gini.